Hello, hello. Feeling like, honestly, before the trade. So the thing is, I took a trade because I saw little something something right before. That's the spot that I shorted today. I woke up like 1 hour earlier. Okay, let me put. Oops. Let me put. I just like woke up an hour ago or something. Something. Hello, guys. No, that's too dark. Okay, what I'm planning to get and do here is to trade the reversal. And it's gonna happen very soon, I assume. I don't see any crazy volume right now. But anyways, I will post my trade because I did like earlier. Oh, I see someone here. Someone was here. No, and it's not. He not. They not. Them not. Let me put it here. That's definitely. Oh wow, what the fuck? Let me clear everything that I've done. So I'm not trading in this choppy thing. My PNL for these days. Let me see. Today, unfortunately or fortunately, I did a trade right before the opening. Where's that? Trades. Account performance. Where's that account? Ooh, yeah. If they get absorbed, I like to trade ranges, but it's like here, look. It's trying to push. Will it be able to? My stop loss is like 33 ticks. Yeah. Flush this. Pretty much same thing all the time. Yeah, that's my weekly PNL. I'm trading micros per each account. Hello, the tank. Usually yes. I mean, always yes. But when I teach, oh, let me make it a little bit quieter. When I teach people and I want to show market structure and all that stuff, then I might force the trade. For example, here, I don't want to short it because look, a lot of people are selling into something that is like maybe not going to happen. It's easier to like, look, you see they're trying to buy. Okay, now it's gonna get flushed. It's a fight. Yeah, I usually trade like these let's take 5 minutes. What I would be interested in. Oh yeah, wow, look. If I take long right now, because I have some cushion, and I can do it. Look, market. My strategy, because why I'll explain you later. I just want to move it to break even, because I'm not interested in stuff like that. Yeah, you see? Per account, looking good, feeling great, goes higher. Maybe we'll go further. And I'm going to explain you why and how. And actually, you know what? It's not buyer's opinion. Yeah, 30 bucks is enough. By the way, that's P&L 3 days. Okay, here's the thing. Why I entered this trade. For example, this was something that I was waiting for a long time in this case. Do you see aggressive and why I left and I exited it? Because I saw a huge number is being absorbed. So you see, huge player is sitting here on right exact this level and absorbing. If they fail, price will flash like crazy because it's a big player taking all the orders. Eventually, it'll be curvature. So it's like, I don't know, some people they trade trend lines or something, right? Look, they're absorbing. Why, like, what's that? 500, let's say 600 contracts did this huge jump, and why 1,000 contracts can't do shit? I would love to go like click along if I see some big amount being absorbed. It's like if price goes beyond that, that's most likely. And you see, one contract is enough, especially when you're copy trading. Look, they're trying to push. Yeah, that's basically if, yeah, okay. My stop is under this because it was absorbed. Will it? You see, right now it's a fight. I usually skip like first 30 minutes of trading on the market conditions like that because it's just like chopping. I can go safely like that, but it's already like 60 bucks for what I wanted to get profits here or somewhere. Yeah, I would love to have profits at least at the top of this wick, like somewhere here, just to take in liquidity. But you see, it's not, the risk is not proper here, and it's gonna go flush lower, so I just don't want to touch it. I'll put it closer because I want it to take me out. Because you see, all these longs, they're not able to push. Why would I go with someone who is weak? But look, it's just taking liquidity, getting absorbed. Look at these numbers at the same level. Today I shorted this thing. This is what, let me turn. Yeah, I shorted this thing today. Look, my, what's that? Minus $12, $13, $14 risk. And it was close to the stop loss. My stop loss was $2 away. And I took 550. How it happened? I'll show you. Easy. Let me, yeah, that's the trade I saw. Look, here. Can you spot something here? Look, it just goes slightly lower, lower, lower. It's just like getting absorbed. It doesn't tell me anything on in this case, but when I take a look at order flow, what's that? Where's that? Where's that? 1 second. Am I looking M&Q? M&Q, good. 1 minute. Okay, that's the curvature. Just want to see and not show you some bullshit. Okay, that's the one. Okay, that's the one. Oh, wow, that's far. Okay, this is the one. Yeah, and I traded this one. Look, it's still exactly the same thing. Look at how many longs are pushing, and I don't buy it. Because why? They can't. But once price went against them, so here, this is the short with the stop loss above, and look how it worked. It manipulated, took the liquidity, and went high. But I traded this one before the session. Less manipulations and stuff. Sorry. Yeah, it is refusing for now. We'll see. I'll explain you what I did here. So my trade, original trade, was this. Look at that. It was small, like volume in the session, and look at that. All that stuff they're buying. Look, why 55 pushed it lower, or 26 even from here pushed lower, 55 pushed? Makes sense. I'm like trying to find the logic in the market. Let me enable these things because some people even ask sometimes. Wow, yeah. Okay, and when I saw that 278 pushing, 214, 179 pushing, everyone's pushing. Once I see the price getting like to level 220, my stop loss is going above the previous high. If I just zoom out, you can see it's a normal candle. And like I'm entering here 223, I entered 220, and stop loss at $10. And when you put like one contract, it's $200 risk, but I put like 50 bucks or something risk. It became 1 to 10 trade. And you see, if I was sitting in the, oh, look at that. That's the beauty right there. You see, look at those numbers. 763. I would go on a retest on this level. 992. What is that? 1992. Wow, look at that. If it even allows. Some people trade breakouts like that. Let me show you. Just example. I'll put my small stop loss. I don't want... Yeah, so these guys are aggressively buying. When small players, like aggressive players, are buying aggressively, they usually get flushed. So what I would be interested in, if... It's always about probabilities. If price reverses back, I want to get on a retest. But yeah, you can see what is happening right now. All this time, they were just, now shorts, they lost. Look, all of them are under the water. I mean, they're in negative, right? Look at that. Longs are winning. No longs are in negative. And they keep pushing the price. Unless we see some big numbers again, and they'll get flushed lower. So far, structure is like kind of curving down. If it only breaks this. Sometimes I trade this. Look. That thing with, I don't know, it makes sense to go and take all these freaking stop losses from here, like here to the top. We'll see how it goes. But the thing is, first I like to trade is, I'm using Fibonacci a lot. I used to trade Fibonacci a long time ago, so that's why I don't even use it. You can see it. If I take one contract here and two contracts here, I would put my stop loss here, and you see, lower. No, that's too much of a risk. I want to have combined risk at like about $100. Yeah, something about that. If it flushes quickly, then I'm good in the trade. In this case, I want to trade the short squeeze. So all these shorts who were shorting it, they will be forced to close the positions. But so far, I'm not entering. It's a top. And so far, below this, it's still lower high. Makes sense? Let me know if it makes sense. And here, it might squeeze them. And I'll put it like on retest like 30. It's like 1.5 to some risk. And like I said, I already did today my plan. So I'm not, yeah, you see, it's 551 profit, and it's per each account. Right now, look, it's a curvature right now. So far, not yet. Price might, you know what? I will remove it because I see only longs. And the thing is, why longs are pushing all this time, but price fails? And usually it's like, you just enter the market. Let me... Yeah, look. And now we see big player intentions. And sometimes I trade this thing. Like, below that. And just to another wick. Because it wants to flush all these guys. The thing is... Yeah, the big player is 61. Yeah, if he goes under, he might be forced to close the position. And in this case, when it moves towards your, yeah, 618, I wanted to trade this. Let's see. Rip. And again, yeah, that's why usually people put it above the high. And like you can risk it from here. If I had this here, let's see how it would have worked. It was originally here, right? Look at that. The number is on the same place. You see, delta is growing. Okay, big player who was absorbing it. Is he absorbing it? Oh shit. It's 1, 2, 3. If it works. You see that? To me, it's a confluence. I used to trade, like I put my short and I put stop loss above previous high. And then I love this setup. I mean, just don't want to risk it for the demo. Let's see how it works further. And I can put like modify 1 just in case if it wants to flush. But my, yeah, it doesn't want to. Oh, no, close. Why? Where it goes? You see, one account lagged. Oh yeah, look at this, 1,000. Big player wants to do some stuff. 1,000. Will they be able to push? If they able to push, that would make sense to go for the breakout, but not yet. 1,000. No, I don't like it for longs so far. Imagine seeing this number. Hello guys, hello. I just want to see this thing to flush finally lower. Unless it wants to go for like ultimate reversal. You see, I see all my position all the time in the short term, like in a positive, but now nobody can do anything. Overall, like let's say if I had bias, I would be going higher because we haven't taken the liquidity from previous. Okay. Let me just remove this Fibonacci thing. I'm a fan of trading like moving stop loss as soon as possible if I see good moving into my direction, you see? Like that. Can you flush it? You know what? I will take one off once. Yeah. No. And I will move my stop loss here. Yeah, you see? My original entry was... Let me leave it like that. My original entry was from here to here. I use Fibonacci. Original wish to enter here. So if we're going up, price will reject from that level. That's what I would expect. We can see. Yeah, and I love to trade Fibonacci. I traded probably only Fibonacci for like 3 years without developing myself. And look, you can see, wow, big player now is pushing down and forcing those guys to close. Look, isn't it fat? This is how Bitcoin works. When you see the top and for the week you're sitting at the all-time high, then don't be, look, it's gonna flash quickly. At the top, flash it. Yeah, look, they're buying. And they all put stop loss right under this thing into imbalance. It's basically, if we enable 5 minutes, it'll be imbalance. Like, fair value gap. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, guys. Isn't it God level thing? Look at that. It rejected so far. How much I'll make if I put... 69, I'll take it with one contract. Okay. It just makes sense to me to put stop loss right there because it's just a free example. Okay, and if it rejects, then if we continue dumping from here, from the high of the last impulse to the low where it went, this is the low, you can see, right? Look at that, it's still, ooh, look at that, $100 from one contract. What is this move? Oh, $50, okay. To here, yeah, look at that level, middle. And we gonna get back to this level, most likely. It's gonna short squeeze me from here, maybe? Oh, no, sorry, not this level. Till this level. It might fall further. But since it was opening, and it was kind of manipulation, and it's freaking, you can see this thing. It's like 1K, almost K, K, 1K, 2K, like combined, and none of them you can see closed here. Market probably wants to, so it moves from liquidity to liquidity. It goes from like, look, it took liquidity here, took maybe some local stuff here, took more here, took more from here. Now it's gonna most likely to get liquidity from here if we're of course bearish and falling. Hello everyone. What's my curvature for today? it's positive. Glad it's positive. See, when you see this surgical entry, look at freaking the one micro, one mini would have brought me $1,200. Look at freaking this thing, and it keeps flushing. And look, now I get concerned. Look at that. Look at this. It's growing. Delta is like decreasing. It's like a lot of sellers. Why price doesn't go lower? I'll put it above this thing. Actually, yeah. If I use Fibonacci, you can see where we are at. 786, my favorite level. It's rejecting. Most likely it'll go now to the... Look at that. I put 786 is just by default here. I just don't want to lose these gains. It's $90, 90, right? 90. Yeah, if it flushes, it flushes. I'm okay. But when you see this, look at this. Okay. Delta decreased here. Oh, wow. Oof, oof. One micro. What was my risk? Initially it was higher. It was like $50 because I wanted to enter lower and put my stop loss. It would have actually thrown me out first. Look at that. And now it's gonna take this liquidity. Usually if it goes past 88%, that's gonna flush. And there's a lot more goals on the market, targets, like maybe these, right? Makes sense. Hello guys, finally I have like 3 people watching. I was like, yeah, it's $300 consultation and nobody wants to get free on YouTube. Like, what? Look at that. Keeps rejecting so far, but it will flush. It passed this. Oh, look at that. Big fat player. I want to see 1,000 here. I mean, I don't want to go past this block, but let me see 1,000 here. By the way, if we reject and if we want to go lower after we push high, oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Guys, that's gonna be nasty squeeze right now. Yep. Questions? Okay, I'm moving here. We might get reversal after that. Look at that numbers. When it looks, close your eyes. I mean ears. Ears, eyes. Look at that. Market gonna do nasty shit right now. You see what's happening? Oh my god. Woo! Yeah, baby. Lightweight. What's that? It lagged. Okay. I'll take it. No, what? Close up. Wait. What? Guys, how to close? Did you see that bullshit? Wow. Let's see if I don't have anything open on my accounts. I'm gonna release video how I bought 100. What's that? 100? Yeah, 100 accounts, 100 Telegram groups, and I just tried to trade through all of them using my accounts, like $50,000 each. And I lost all of them. And I started to trade my thing. And like I'm always saying, if you see some paid Telegram with like signals, guys, run. Run for your life. Look at this freaking thing. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Never ever enter some like, oh yeah, guys, that's the level. Buy this. No, don't buy it. It doesn't make any sense. I like it. I like it a lot. 510. Since it's kind of empty right now. Look, why it makes sense. What? Close out. How did I enter 14 contracts on one? Wait, I need to check my copy trading. For some reason, no, there is no multiplier. What was that? Did you see? I had 14 contracts. Let me just mark it by, just for fun. I want to see. What was that? Look, it's 12. Who is buying 12 contracts? No. I don't want to. 133. Close all. 133 account is buying like 12 contracts. Why in the world it would buy that much? I need to change it. I mean, I don't mind getting... Did you see that? I have one contract. That's some bullshit. This might be the reversal. Why it might be the reversal? First of all, it manipulated... why it might be the... first of all, that was my level that I pointed out yesterday. On this level that I wanted to trade. Now, since we got a lot of shorts trapped here, I need to restart my copy trader. It just does some bullshit. Guys, anybody here? Or I'm finally stuck alone here again? I want to rename my stream because today it's already 5177. Holy shit. That's the profits for today for 6 accounts. I assume it's gonna go higher. You can see it was ranging here, ranging there. Let me do 15 minutes. The way I trade is I search for important level. So, where price was getting there for several times and like kind of rejecting or doing something. That was from yesterday, so I was thinking these big range, it was yesterday when I was planning, when I was trading, it was at the beginning this. But then when I saw that going lower, imagine 15 minutes, so it's like entire hour, it was just trying to sell, 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 and once price went against them here, free trade, free money. Same thing right now, look, it's for almost 1 hour, like 35 minutes. This one, okay. This is the tool, it's called ExoCharts. Let me put it here in the stream. ExoChart. I don't have any affiliate or anything. This is what I use. I'm originally from Russia, and my Russian friends, they are not able to buy it due to some stuff. And I honestly, I couldn't find anything that they can use. So that's why for me, it was, I'm American, dual citizen. And that's why I was thinking, okay, they might be able to use somehow if they have some card, like from other country or something, then they are able to. So it's ExoCharts, it's an order flow. This is what is showing, what is this? Oh my God, I killed my 133 account. What is this? Why is it even, no. It's because of this bullshit. Yeah, it's $100. Okay, I need to come back. Market. Is it 133? Yeah, it's 133. That's the only account. I'll put my stop loss here. I will put my take profit opposite direction, opposite liquidity. You see, they're all stuck. So it's order flow. It's whatever is executed on the market. You know what? Yeah, they kind of decided to go all in balls deep. I call it like that. When it reverses somewhere, retraces, I want to get more of that. The thing is, my copy trading killed my account. So all the profits, like you saw, it was like 10 billion of contracts or something. I need to get like modify 7 and I'll be aggressively trailing my goal is 400 for account a day. It gets more higher because I'm cool sometimes not. What is this? Oh wow, it's big numbers. Yeah, I don't want to get there. Okay. No, I cannot afford that stop loss. Shit, that was little mistake. You see a lot of longs here, but price went against them. It was squeeze actually. Yeah, let's see. There is no news. I checked. I need this, not even 400. I need just 6 contracts to get out of there. 7 at the top and 1 to trail. Yeah, I'm fucked for this account for today. Look, they're trying to sell. They're gonna pierce. I cannot go with like lower, bigger like stop loss. Anyway, like I see this as a bullish structure. Yeah. It's only because of that bullshit that just happened before. And I want to just make it back. Oh, wow, minus 500 for this account. Anyways. Market. And I will go with another market here. With a stop, like, small one. The thing is, my copier fucks me hard. Especially if you saw my... Hello guys, wow, thank you for coming. I'm showing how everything was working for me, but my contracts, oh yeah, all of them are... I still want to get long from here, somewhere. Let me put stop 280. If it's a... Oh, it is actually positive. 340. The thing is, so I traded this thing. All my accounts are in the plus except this one. And I'm gonna show you what just happened. So my copier, look, it went up 600 for account. And these are 2 trades with the big amounts. But I kind of don't care much about this account. But yeah, still, I don't want to lose anything. The thing is, it just copied X12 for each account. What it wants? It wants to get more of that juice. When in doubt, zoom out. Probably I should go short from here, especially when we have this maybe target. So all accounts are in plus, but this one is freaking out. And let's go. Let's just try to move for what I need, like this. This hard take profit if it goes. Look, they're trying to sell. Oh yeah. Go against them. Go against. I don't want to lose more. Oh wow. What is this? That's funny. 25 cents. Oh shit. Why you came back? Oh my goodness. Still alive. Look at this. I still want to get that long. I'm going small positioning right now. Holy shit. By the way, this is the Fibonacci, which kind of failed here, but it doesn't fail here now. If it go, look at that. I don't wanna take that from here. What's that total? Okay. Just want to see what's my account about. Oh, wow. And you see, it's kind of pushing and yeah. Still lower low. I just figured out why I'm trying to find the long if I shorted a lot today. Oops. What? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do another thing. I wanted to go. Okay, you know what? I don't want to touch this one. Okay, this one is kind of sad. K for today is enough on that. But on these, wow, but copy trader is just destroyer. Look at that. All accounts were that. All. And 1 multiplied by 13. What? Now it's gonna, of course, go up. Let me create proper copy trader because you just saw what happened. Plus, 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 plus. How was it even possible? Why was copying 13 accounts? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can make it here. That's why I have YouTube. YouTube is free information. I don't have any courses or anything like yet. I work for BlackRock, and when I trade for them, that's completely different story. This is where I get paid and consultations. Yeah, you see this long test. Okay, guys. Yeah, I will make video on. I have actually my. Look at that. Okay, let's go 1. I'm just showing. I want to enter at this level. I'll go 1 contract now. Yeah, now everything is working. You can see on the stream. Can you see on the stream? Yeah, now everything is working. Look. Let me go like that. And another one is here. So basically my stop loss is below that, and this stop loss below that. Since I see a lot of longs, now it's a lot of shorts too under the water. It's gonna push to my original place where I wanted it to be. And if I wasn't over leveraging, I wouldn't have killed this account. So it's like, actually I need to change the name to the proper, because now it's 4155. Lol, 4155. Yeah, what I would expect, you see a lot of shorts here, a lot of shorts here. Now market is going to go for upper liquidity, probably somewhere here. First, of course, this one, then this one. Then maybe this, if it was enough. Usually it's enough. We're in a bullish trend, so people are saying, oh, Trump killed the economy. Of course, people are emotional things. When you go to when Trump just started, yeah, it dumped. I agree. But now, it just it was just absorbing. You see, that this is exactly the same on a smaller time frame. So right now I am on. Fuck, it's on my phone. Right now I am on spot, like almost 3 mils Ondo, and I'm on futures. I'm waiting for my levels. My levels on Ondo I was giving yesterday. Ondo the T.P. We have a lot of discussions at the BlackRock. That's my basically what I see when I look at Ondo. Wow, that's old one. Holy shit. It's still, although it's still actual. Let me disable sessions. So the thing is, what I'm interested in, of course, now it looks like it's bullish structure, but if we go on like our time frame, not that bullish. My levels I was posting yesterday. Where are they? Okay. My levels that I'm expecting is to close first. Close this gap. Why? How? I don't trust Bitcoin right now. It's on my perfect on my liquidity levels for the dump. As you can see, let me disable all the trash. Look, it was two scenarios on the stream, right? When you see a lot of accumulation, you want to see manipulation, distribution, manipulation, how they call it. It might be the big manipulation. And my level is right there. First, where I had some concerns, this is more exact. If it rejects from here, it'll dump here. It'll dump here. If it gets triggered and if it won't hold here, these liquidity, all that stop losses, they will trigger to the new low, most likely. Or it'll stop here for the billions bottom. No, actually it's gonna be on the daily second, third bottom. Or my longs are open on Bitcoin here. What we've got in here. Ooh, Ilia Askey in the hood. Getting my money back, biatches. Let me see order flow. Big players are playing. You see, and how I'm playing safe. I'll just put this thing just in case. I will put like 12 bucks per account. I don't mind. But if they don't hold, I will buy lower here. Look, from here with getting some profits and stop loss under. To me, this thing would make sense. Let's see. Look, so far longs are here, sellers are trying to step in. We'll see how it works for them, but most likely, since it's bullish on the local, of course, then it'll be good. Yeah, GG. Squeeze those bitches, trigger this empty gap. I call it gap anyways. It's not just imbalance or something. It actually dumped here. And if it squeezes there, I don't want to see that weak. If it squeezes here, it'll go higher. If not, I would expect it to close this gap on this level. And anyways, I will get some profits if it dumps lower. It's $60 move. We should have some news, by the way. Forex Factory. Let's see if we got some little something. No, nothing. Natural gas storage. Okay, it's gonna take me out. Will it? Let me put it under this week just to proper retest. You see, again, those guys, they are going. They're going. Okay. They are going to get squeezed if price goes against this. And when they get squeezed, I will get my buys here. So first I will make some money and then I'll get lower entry. If not, then I'm good. But so far, if we look at the kind of trending stuff, there is no trend. It's some bullshit. Look at that. We see a weak. I will not tell you. I don't know. Nobody knows. If anybody tells you they know, they are lying. It's like my friend. Yeah. Oh wow. I will put it higher, since I see that they are rejecting here. You see, the number is growing. Why price is not pushing? That's the logic behind it. If price is not pushing, why? Because seller is here. And if it pushes, it's gonna squeeze higher, and now it's go nasty. Ooh, 70, 65, 70. I will still hold my stop here. Yeah, but now seller is trying to step in. Let's see if it works. If price goes below that now. No, still this one. Below this is gonna be. What is this? 20. Yeah, I'll leave it there. It was holding for a couple of minutes. Okay. Now I expect this to get here. So on a BTC, it can, and that's why I have my long entries. The thing is, market, like I said, moving from liquidity to liquidity. It might actually weak to take that and get stopped on this level. And if everyone is screaming 100, 102K, it's a bullish. No, it's not. Bullish is when it goes like that, with a lot of like thousands of Bitcoiners shorting it and price goes against them. Yeah, I would definitely say all-time high. So far, it hasn't happened. So far, it's just going to my bearish scenario. It's not, it's just moving towards bearish scenario. It's not even touching it. Okay, it touched, basically. And my bearish scenario is even like from here, from 98K. Might squeeze and dump. Since a lot of longs here, empty, nothing here, and fantastic trigger, guys. When you see the, okay, let's see what is going on the trade. Okay, longs to this level. Close it here. Woohoo! Moving stop loss to the safer place. Now I'm guaranteed to make 56 bucks. Just taking my money back. And if it breaks that, we'll go here. 200 bucks for one. I'm not interested anymore in this thing. Yes. Look, right now, okay, Bitcoin for today. What it shows me. You see, if it keeps... I have here these volume candles. It's like a big volume. I'm gonna show you. Ain't no bullshit. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I just want to see that. Oof. Ooh, it killed this level. Okay, now it's actually where I don't wanna... Now it might reverse, you see? That's why I pointed out this level. Look at these numbers. It's a lot bigger than these, was growing these. Now it gets some rejection. I will leave it here. Anyways, what's that? I need 50. 50 is there, yeah. Now I want to see big short numbers are getting here, but price doesn't move. And for me, it'll be confirmation that we are going higher. If I see like 1,000 longs, I would just move my stop loss here because it'll be flush to the lower low. So far, it's almost 1,000, but a lot of people are shorting it too. But longs are more active. Okay, sorry. Let me check Bitcoin stuff. It's 4-hour Bitcoin chart, as I posted. Ooh, okay. So 2,500, 2,600 Bitcoins are in a surplus. It's both like shorts and longs. They're playing. If price goes above, of course, that's not hard to say, above 96.7, this is the level where it's gonna fly. It'll kill all these guys, all these longs. Oh my goodness, it looks fantastic. Now it's gonna squeeze all shorts. Sorry, I'll be switching because I'm still in the trade. Look, it's gonna squeeze nasty. More higher, especially if they put their stop losses here. If it goes through that box, rip, all shorts. I don't want to touch it. So, yeah, if it goes there. If it goes somewhere here, where would you put your stop loss? Let's say on the last 4-hour candle, right? If you see that thing, 94.850, something like that. Oh my God, guys, it's gonna be big one. It's gonna be big, fat squeeze to freaking here right now. Oh, it's a stop loss. It's gonna be huge. And you see, you don't have to risk a lot. Just guess the right direction. One small. Did you see how I killed the count? 5 contracts, 10 contracts, 5 contracts. I cannot allow big stop loss. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at that. It's gonna pierce through. If it goes above this thing, guys, we are flying. We are flying. 993. Take all those range stop losses. Squeeze those above this, above this, above this. What do we see? Squeeze them. Squeeze them all. 1,000 contracts. I want to see this 1,000 going up with a big player stepping in to squeeze them out. No, I don't want to see that, because if it goes there, I want to guarantee $100. Oh, whoa. Okay. Now market makers in the hood. Look at that. It's gonna fly. Like, it's gonna disappear from my screen right now. Buy my course. It's just 2K once BlackRock approves it. Okay, I want to put it here. Because they don't want me to leak any information. But I don't leak anything. Okay, sorry. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. We were watching Bitcoin chart. Yeah. Yeah, most likely. Oh yeah, that's the way. Okay, they all put stop losses under actually this thing. Why price doesn't go hardcore high when they're pushing? Why it goes higher with 62? Why it goes higher, kind of higher with 71, 65, 71 didn't push. And why 700 extend didn't do extend, it's just doubled. Price went against them, flushed, and now they're again going longs. Still they're winning, but I would actually move this thing here. If it goes below, it'll flush. Thank you. Do we see anything here? Ooh, 1 second. Ooh, M&Q, big player, 800 contracts, still holding sale and doesn't allow the price to go lower. Will we see closing the gap to the top? I want to see it here. Let's kill those guys. I mean, not in this sense, but show me big player your intentions, squeezing them all out. Sellers are stepping in, but price still keeping it here. If price goes below, I guess, this level, it'll flush here, I would assume. Look at these numbers, right? Look at that. Why? They are pushing, but price... Okay. I like it a lot. I want it to go high. I don't want to go short. Just for example, just to show how it works, I will go short on 73. I don't want to. So far, it's not short. Short for me is on this level. You see, they're pushing. They're trying to market buy longs. 3 minutes, they were getting absorbed thousands of contracts. Now it's gonna take me out. And I just want to show how market, if I was correct. $35 is okay, right? I can still risk it. Big red player, show me your intention, just to get some more and squeeze out all those retail traders. Oh, will it go lower? It better go. 500, wow. Show them, show them, show them. And they're still, you know, and their longs, they're trying to buy the candle up. They want to buy this candle up. Oh fuck, I wanted to move my stop loss in the break even. I didn't like this one. The thing is, you see, it's still, I wanted to go higher. Okay, now it makes sense, right? I want to take this little 50 bucks over all accounts. I saw these numbers and price went up against. If yes, yeah, they're trying, but they can't. They try to push. Dump it. Call Bogdanov. Dump it. Wow. Yeah, I hate when it happens. Will it take me out from here? Maybe if I see again this level failing, I'll re-enter and I'll get better confirmation for myself. Risk is still small to me. This level I don't care. Now I care about this level. If it touches this level, it's gonna go lower right here to this level. Why? Yeah, you see, longs are now getting absorbed too on the same level, but since I saw that thing, usually big player is not allowing it. Will it allow it? Wow, they're stepping in. I will add if it gets here. And if I see some rejection, I will add one more contract with the same stop loss. No, I don't want to add. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't want to add. Yep. Can it get higher? If it gets like 500 contracts here, right here. Stuck. I just don't want to have big stop loss. I will put, okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me put one. Wow. With this delay, I didn't like it at all. This and small. That's just 2 contracts for 30 bucks. I'll take it. Limit can be on like Fibonacci level. The first one. And then I'll move stop loss in the break even if it gets there. If it kills that level, oh my goodness, that's gonna be the squeeze till here. So far they're being held. Oops. Whoopsie. Still they're buying. Yeah, it wants to go for this level. Oh, 700. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, I don't mind. Okay. Gimme your money. Give me all your money. That's the stop losses, guys. It is kind of predictable. Now it's gonna retest my level. I just don't want to sit in that with these numbers. Because you see, I can try, yeah, that's how it works. It was predicted. But a longing, yeah, you see, this is the level that I just say, 22, and this is the level it went, and it's a big resistance. Now it's gonna squeeze them all out. and I can put my stop loss right under this thing. Now I don't want to. It would make sense to see a lot of shorts, a lot longs opening at this level. Right now, it looks like that, right? Look, big fat thing. Everyone is sitting there and longing like crazy. And usually what I trade that quick money squeeze. Stop loss. The same is basically 1-to-1. Yeah, why I don't have stop loss? No, I will put it this way. For the retest of that week. No, of that week. It should flush it to here. I will just move my take profit, stop loss once I see price getting here. Like here, if it touches this line, I will put my stop loss here. Yeah. Dump it. That was my initial thing. If it flushes further, I won. If it doesn't, you still saw how it works. That was my planned thing. It's more about strategies, how it's working. Yeah? Was it unpredictable? To me, it wasn't. Yeah, that's how markets are moving. They're not moving on head and shoulder. Do you want to know what? Do you know? Have you heard about head and shoulders pattern or something like that? Ooh. I want to see big longs are getting here on this level. So far, you see, it was actually what is most annoying is that I was showing the example with over leveraging. Why in the world would I just seeing that? Yeah, you see, this is when stream, right? Not started, but when you guys joined. Huge seller, huge retest. Price goes against retest, 100% entry, 100 billion% entry, and targeting opposite direction of the liquidity. And the opposite is we just took it. That's the funniest part. Look, the drop here is nothing. Oh, 900. You see, 900. Price went against them, trying to retest. It felt lower. You don't care about that. With the big numbers, it went higher. You are waiting for a retest. It's falling. Retest is working. That's your entry. That's your entry. You don't care. 921 with a stop loss. You can put or under this or under that. 921 is the entry of the coolest ever person in the world. What's that? 1920. Let's put it like here, just a little push. Yeah, it's smarter to put like your stop loss if you are trading one contract, 30 bucks, 60 bucks risk, or 120 with two contracts for potential of, it's already $200. Yeah, and it's going higher. Hello, Blaze. We're doing great. I just killed one account and it's already combined profits from all that. The funniest part, so it's today's trades. They look fantastic, right? But one account, I killed it because my copier did some dirty magic to me. My copier was taking 13 contracts instead of one. So it's like on the stream, if you scroll down, scroll back, you will see how it was sad. Everything is one contract and one thing is like, okay, I'm taking 13 contracts. I'm up. And I'm like, holy shit. And I noticed late. Look at that squeeze. Sorry, Bolt Killer. Heard of Byron, but usually trade with. You're a smart guy. That's what I do. I'm trading support and resistance. The thing is, let's see, on 15 minutes, it's not much there, but still, that's my original level that I wanted. Now, for me, for the trade for tomorrow, I will be, if we reject from here, it's just the beginning of New York session. This would be the place where I will be looking for the same thing at the top. I will be looking for, that's the box of the short. I will be looking for this thing. Price goes against, flushes. That's the one. Where's that? Oh, it's 15 minutes. Yeah. So that's basically, that's the one. This is the one. With that, and it flushed. Here, it got some money, it flushed. Imagine, it's like 1 hour. They're trying to buy in. It's 15 minutes time frame. Here. It's basically in this box they were trying to buy for entire hour. And price went against. Dump it. What is this? $100 move. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, thank you very much. The thing is also, so right now for me, this is the major resistance. And it's not that major, right? It's 15 minutes. But this is the resistance, support I am interested in for tomorrow. I want to point like taking these things, right? And maybe all that, whatever, these weeks. So it's like blindly, it would make sense tomorrow for me to just put one contract without stop loss and trade to the opposite range. Sessions related trading. Guys, I'm gonna show you the magic. If Tokyo, Asia, is in accumulation, London or in between manipulates, New York distributes. I'm trying to talk those ICT stuff because people respect it more. Look at that. Asia, we're in a bullish trend. Asia is yellow. It's not racist, it's just default settings. Asia has been just doing some bullshit. Then we're waiting for manipulation to the lower, since we're in a kind of uptrend. Manipulation lower on London or in between. Look at this manipulation. It took the liquidity of the Asia session and distributed immediately. It almost always, it has like 75% win rate, this thing. If it's in accumulation, if it doesn't do stupid bullshit like trending, like with the fair value gaps on hour or something. Look, and you go 1-to-1. It's always 1-to-1. Here, Asia, it's kind of downtrend on here. Asia manipulating. You enter, like it manipulated here. You go 1-to-1. You're targeting lows. That's 1-to-1. Yeah, you are positioning properly. You maybe go with 2 contracts and it might get or stopped out, or you take 1 contract here and then you freaking trail this until it dies. Do you like that one? We're ranging when it just does this gap with a lot of volumes. Here's the thing. In this case, it wouldn't actually, yeah, it wouldn't work because it was too tight. And imagine it manipulates here. Yeah, you see, it would have stopped you out and got there. But it's because we're on a bullish trend. That's the fix. Here, I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch it at all because it wasn't that rangy. It was just doing bullshit. It needs to be like moving like that, not doing that like this. It needs to do this stupid thing. You see here, there is no entry. We're in a clear uptrend. It's our time frame. It hasn't manipulated lower. You are not entering. It's a downtrend. It hasn't manipulated. You are not entering. It's a downtrend. It manipulated. I know it's a lot easier to, let's say you entered on a retest of that, just only this, not higher. It's easier to say when you go back, but if you back test it, like clearly, not like I'm trying to tell how things are working or something. Look at that. And when you go here, like, look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Manipulation. Let's say you entered here. You are going from the take profit standpoint. Market is falling. I'm looking for the short. I need manipulation. I see this small Asia means it's a lot of accumulation and liquidity. If it manipulates to the high after Asia, at least guys, can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. If it manipulates higher, I'm entering. Okay, I'm brainless, but not even at the top, right? I can be always at the top or something. And my target is this. We already see that. Wow. Does it make sense? How do you like this one? So when it's ranging, you trade from... and same thing with Bitcoin. Same freaking thing with Bitcoin. You go to hourly time frame. You don't want to have anything noisy. And let's say... Where's that? Yeah. Here it goes up. You enter. Actually, even this would have worked. Holy shit. You just enter here. No, that's the fair value. You don't enter when you see big move. Even though it would have worked. You enter on manipulation. You target this. Ratio 1 to 1 is here. And it would have worked several days later. Next one. Manipulates, you enter here. It goes against you. Does it go against you? Okay, you target liquidity of the previous range. 1 to 1. Done. Liquidity, manipulation, distribution. Guys, do you like a little something something? How do you like this thing? Like to this stream if you were like, holy freaking shit. What is this magic? Where did this guy come from? I'm brother from another mother. Let's see what is happening there, right? Ooh, it's still fighting, guys. You know what? It does look like I need exit charts to see thousands of contracts being absorbed. And if price goes against them, I want to take a trade because I'm a ludum. Okay. Show me 1,000 contracts without moving the price. Show me that. You basically catch the range. I just don't know how to... These candles, they're similar, right? But the thing is, what you see here, on important level, on the hourly, it'll be like a fake out if it reverses. And this level is our resistance, right? Look at that. If price goes below that thing, retest here would be fantastic. And actually, with these numbers above, that would make sense for me to just enter. 903 above, what's this? 2020 again, same level. I trade same levels almost every day. If it goes there. Thank you for the like. Look at that. Look, they're pushing. I like that. That's my favorite setup. If it doesn't push further, oh my goodness. Let's gamble. Let's gamble, guys. We're here for the show, right? 418. One sec. Just a small, 15 bucks. I noticed this, which I didn't want to see. But it has also 1,000 contracts there. 1-to-1 would have worked. I'm not interested. I just want to see this thing flushing lower. I would assume in the resistance it fails. It's gonna bring, if it goes below that. Ooh, these guys have their stop losses super local. Still a beginner. Do you have any books? Losing hundreds of bitcoins in trades will teach you. So I'm trading for 17 years and I'm 13 years living off trading. That's the, you know what? I want to get dirty. I want to see some quick take profit here because it would make sense for me. And this I'll leave it here. So losing a lot of money will teach you first. I want to tell the most important thing. Thank you, Blaze. The most important thing, all strategies are might work, but there is only one thing, is a psychology that is killing everything. So if you are failing with psychology, look at that. Psychology and sizing. Look at that, 400 contracts. Flush those biatches out. I'm not interested of price going against me in this case. It might, but I see, you see the number. I see big number, which is not pushing. Why would I even sit there? Just don't want to risk-free trade, right? If it takes profits here, it'll take, what's that? Half of that is 32 bucks with... Why? Because now it's, yeah, you see, longs are stepping in and they're still pushing, trying to push this thing higher. Will they be able to? Can they go higher? Stops of all these guys who were aggressively shorting. Yeah, you see? That's how I avoid losing that. I just got 6 bucks. Not much, 6 bucks. But per account. Was it per account? Yeah. But the thing is, I avoided big stop loss, like 50 bucks or something, right? What was there? Now I see that it's because I saw order flow. Everyone who yesterday, okay, sorry guys, my mind is blowing because I'm not a teacher of like to answer many questions, but I can explain how things are working. Right now, people are trying actually also short. Longs are failing. And to me, it's going to be a big sign of weakness. The thing is, big numbers. I'm just watching whatever is happening here. Small position is the number one. Overall psychology or everything. I'm like working. If I get like hired by someone to trade, I don't go huge positions. Like any fund, they will hire you to trade like they say 1,000 contracts, and it's not micros. It's 10 times higher. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not entering here right now because it's a big stop loss, right? Why would I? Just turn on your brain. Where there's stop loss? Here. What was my stop loss if I was shorting it? Here. Why would I trade it? If I see long time accumulation, I will go to 5 minutes thing. And I will see if they were getting absorbed, that's the level where I want to enter. Last 10 minutes of struggle will flush all of them out. But not yet. I'm not interested in this thing. It looks kind of bullish, maybe. Today it was 7, now it's 6. I usually trade 20. If I trade my personal live account or anything, I just use one. My positioning is higher. My stop loss is 2000. I allow it. And usually I try to go for risk 3 to 10. Let me check. Yeah, you see? That's why I'm not entering. It's some bullshit here going on. Okay. I don't see big numbers. I'm not interested. Big number is on a 4th candle. This is the big number. If it fails, I'm interested. So far, you see. Trump economy. Where we are at. It's a classic bullish market structure. We're going to MNQ. Oh, sorry, I haven't replied for the beginner and all that stuff. It's all about psychology first. That's my first answer. Ooh, that's the big level. Stop losses from there, from April 3rd. They're still there. And it started taking them. Next target is this probably. Psychology. I'm super up and down, super down for demo trading. Demo trading is fantastic, but it's just to polish your strategy. If you have your, like, I don't know, whatever, you trade Fibonacci tool, right? You just, let's say you're trading Fibonacci, and whatever you're doing, you're trying to accomplish your goals with trading this thing, and you want to see your trading strategy working. You go from low to the highest high. Let's say for this moment it was this highest high. For this moment it goes this highest high, and you want to go long from golden pocket, and maybe add some more positioning with the stop loss here. You trust the process. Bullish market structure is everything. You go here, it goes higher. Okay, now your entry, it's just the beginning. Because there is not like answer, read this. I will explain you about demo. And now it goes there. And now you see stop losses here, stop losses here, stop losses here. And closing this fair value gap or imbalance, whatever it's called, is interesting to you. Look at that. Okay, you missed it. Anyways, but if it worked anywhere in any other place, you want to trade that to see how it's working, right? Let's say, because I see already Fibonacci. Look, you entered here and you entered in the middle, and this hasn't touched, and it went up sharply. You got your money here with the leverage on average 1% on contract. It's huge. It's huge. You see, it's 120. It's more than whatever Nasdaq did today. Okay, now it's about that. You wanna trade how it works here. You trade it, works fantastic. You tried, like, let's say 100 times, and it worked 60% of time. When you go to the live account, when in a real account, you will face a lot of struggle. You will be seeing your balance going red. You'll be seeing like right now, you entered long here. You see, oh no, that's it. But your strategy says, no, dude, you are exiting here. Why would you even move your stop loss here? Because your strategy says you enter here, you exit here, or opposite direction. Now it would be fine. psychology is what is killing, is what's the difference. The difference between demo account, you don't have real money, you don't have real psychology there. You leave demo account for years and you're like, everything is fine, holy shit, I'm gonna be a millionaire. You enter the real one, you don't sleep. You wake up like 5 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 in the morning, or at night. Depends on the country how they call it. You wake up like sweating, like, oh, I need to see my balance. When you don't care, this is when it works. When I stopped caring about my crypto portfolio, this is where I started gaining money. How I stopped caring about my crypto portfolio, it was back in 2015 when all my balance got wiped out from 2013 bull run to some exchanges. They saw 1,300 Bitcoin price. And then it went to like $200 and I sold it. I'm like, oh no, I'm not playing that. That was the low. And yeah, that's basically the thing, how it works. So your psychology is the #1 enemy and a friend. If you know how to handle that, look at that. Guys are trying to short, but they're failing. But if it goes below that, 24, that would make sense. Which is funny, is like 20 bucks. If I'm wrong, I'll be looking for a short for higher reward. You see, they're not buying actively, but they were trying to sell actively. Was it the lowest low? Of course, usually we're targeting like opposite high. I just want to show the example. I don't want to. Looking good so far. It's 20 bucks. Nothing special. If I'm wrong on this thing, I'll be right next time. If I put like 10 contracts right now, my risk would be $200 from here, which I don't want to lose. Look, these guys are in negative right now. All these who were shorting that, they are in negative. And now psychology kicks in. Oh, I'm losing money, I'm losing money. Okay, I don't want to do that. I'll just move it to whatever, couple dollars. Maybe it's just like, yeah, nothing. Let's put it 4. Psychology kicks in. All these guys, most of them, will start closing their positions. Some of them, they have stop losses here. And guys who are starting to close their positions, they will trigger price to go higher, because closing short means buying on the market. Since I saw that, it's almost like 1,000, right? It's 500 and plus some more that we don't see. And plus this thing, you see? Lower position. It's like one guy that I was teaching, he was like, oh, I'm getting all my directions right, almost like 90% of time. My directions are fantastic. And I'm failing, why? And I'm like, show me the strategy. And he shows me, like, mistake. Look at that beauty. Okay, they're getting locked here. I don't want to. So I'm guaranteed 17 bucks. I can take 30, but oh yeah, kill them. Take all this. Oh wow, that's a lot. 700. Shit is gonna flush. Look at that. Look at that. Oof. Ooh. Go, brothers. Ooh, sisters. Everyone. Like it? Subscribe. Yeah, now they're just triggering stop losses to go further. So, how we fixed the problem of this guy? Lower your position 90%. Done. Profitable. I haven't done anything. That was the thing, the problem. I'm going to go with $1,000. What did it? Oh, okay. I'm okay. I'm totally okay, right? Let me check that I don't have anything open. I don't want to be trading anymore today. I doubled my goal anyways, even with the losing account. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so it might retest. I don't see big numbers here. It might retest this box, you know, local Fibonacci levels. That's the retest. Wow, I even printed like proper. You see, again, big shorts are stepping in. 7-6 guy is more cool than these guys. It might go like that and again flush it if I see a couple. Yeah, we just traded against that. You see this bullshit? It's just 1,000 price goes against. I'm with you guys. Now it's again like 3 minutes of trying to sell. Delta is super negative right now. You see 91. Delta is the difference between buyers and sellers. Right now the highest buy was like 91 difference, and now it's 325 sellers. Might trigger some stop losses. That's why it gets higher. Yeah, and now these guys failed to push. We're very high. I don't want to do anything. How can I even clear this thing? Too much of trading. Lower position, that's the number one. Lower position makes your mind clear. If you put $1,000 risk, like if you enter here, your stop loss would be here, right? If you put $100 risk, you might allow it to go here, but it's less likely to go here. Make sense? Especially if you are good in the strategy and how market making is working. Now it's gonna squeeze out all those guys. Look, big numbers. We don't see big numbers are absorbing that so far. Okay. Yep, they were trying to sell. Not much though. A lot of sellers here. And a lot of buyers. Price goes against that. It might flush. I'm not entering here. It's gonna squeeze them out. Look at that. Nothing. Nobody is buying anything. And nobody is selling. Yeah, squeeze them. If you see this thing for like 5-10 minutes, you just go short. Even here, look. You see this 5 minutes, same thing. You enter somewhere here, I don't know, 48. It's $20 move, but your risk is a couple dollars. Yeah, you see what is going on right now? They're buying it. Look at that. Fat numbers. Show me 1,000 and I won't resist. Books. If you are just crazy and you are flying a lot, you want to read some book or something, it's going to be a lot of stop losses along here, like killing it. If it goes higher, it's going to be like 500, 700 thing. If you want to read something, you have a lot of time or something, trading in the zone. It's all about psychology. If you need to read and understand it. And just remember my words. Like I'm saying, you can find in some videos where I lost like 12 Bitcoins. Imagine losing 12 Bitcoins. That's my gambling addiction. You're welcome. I cannot tell you read this blogger or read. Look, it's just taking. Look, it's taking it so far. It's like you see here. It's trying to achieve something. It tries to dump here. Then it fails, price goes against you, enter here, you're the champion. And now price is not having any intention of slowing down. Now it goes here. Wow. From liquidity to liquidity. I'm not entering. I don't see craziness. I want to see crazy people longing like last time in their life. And then I want to short it. It's all about psychology. It's all about gambling stuff and everything. Even I yesterday, Blaze will confirm what I was doing yesterday. I made some money, then I started doing stupid shit. Then I lost money. Wow, I made, holy shit, Today is a fantastic day. I didn't even know that I made actually, with all these small examples. Do you remember? I said I will stop with 4 and 500 bucks. It went even to like 858 per account. Lol. I was just showing how to trade. Okay, I'll take it. I decided just to show it on the live. Yesterday I saw one video. Cannot say anything, haven't heard and haven't read. I mostly tell what I do in... I started all this like blogging stuff in 2016 on Quora social network. And I started to teach people how to buy cryptocurrency, what to buy, what to do. Look, they're shorting, but they're in the same spot. Look, they're shorting from here. What is this? They're shorting, but they cannot do anything. Look, price doesn't move anywhere. Only if it goes here. But it's a big one. No, I like to see when it's ranging. So like these with aggression they're buying. Now it's gonna squeeze them up. Look, they don't do anything. Big player is sitting there with his bag like on this level. Fill me up, fill me up, fill me up. But this player is also big. It's a gamble to enter here, somewhere here. For shits and giggles. No! Retest. Big players on both sides. Fuck no, I don't want to play that thing. I just want to move stop loss as soon as it gets there. So far they're getting absorbed. No. Yeah. Let me just limit exit here. That's it. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to show. Of course! Of course! Now it's a Burj Khalifa! Show me the God candle! That's what I... Okay. I'm not playing that bullshit. That's exactly what I was afraid of. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Wow. Stop losses. This is how they're getting killed. I don't mind. 40 bucks move. That's what I'm talking, guys, about. Burj Khalifa. That's what I call it. Now, it would make sense to enter short on this. I don't want to go long. You see? But those are, yeah. Ooh. And there's no news, nothing. If it goes there, it took the liquidity. Now it's gonna be, look, a lot of longs. We just saw some bullshit stuff. Right now it's 2K thing. And my stop loss will be above some previous high. No, I don't want to see it that high. I want to see it somewhere high. 20 bucks. That was fun, right? That's classic. It is risky if I enter right now. Because I see big player, I see longs are doing their stuff. If it reverses, imagine this thing, like all these guys, look at that. It's more than 2K. It's 2.2K. It's this, it's that. All buyers, they are under the water. They are stuck. And they'll be forced to close in the market triggering all these stop losses to the fucking possible. Look at that. Now, they might enter, might not. That's why I'm entering only when I see some good confirmations. To me, good confirmation is it's a small stop with a possibility. Yeah, it still has a lot. Although most of those buys are, yeah, you see, it's still going to this level. What is that? I marked out something important. That was funny. I just want to see what I marked. Oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I marked out this. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Skipping the gym. We're here to see those guys losing money. Look, my personal, I need to register. I call this thing, if they get stuck here, I call it chupa chups. Usually it gets like 700, 700, 500, 700. You see, first of all, someone absorbed this jump. It would make sense for me to trade also from that level to maybe here with little stop loss, like another 20 bucks, just for fun, little scalping. Guys are losing money are the best, not because of girls. 15 1 to 1, because it would make, wait, when? Oh, that's another one. Yeah, you see, I'm not entering short because it doesn't fit my criteria. It would maybe make sense. You see, it was strong push. All these guys who were shorting that, it's like 1,000 contracts, gonna get squeezed higher to this demand zone. Oops. Look at that. That's the chupa chups in the making. If it goes lower, usually it's like, you know, one big candle and huge fat orders there. If they get triggered, ooh, opposite liquidity. I like it. Yeah, they just squeezed these level and everything on the left. Look. And big player doesn't need to have strong sell thing. So it's like they don't have to have some pressure. Right now, if it flushes through that, look, they're still trying to buy. It's basically 3,000 plus. Oh, okay, 2,000 plus. Okay, let's see how it goes. I need to have my stop right here. 27. And take profit. Yeah, somewhere here. Let's see. So they're squeezing all that bullshit. I will add one more here with the stop loss at exactly the same spot. If I'm not correct, I'm not correct. And I will need one limit to finish here. Just in case, right? Because my goal was to make some money. I'm done. I don't need. Ooh, wow! Wait! Close all, close all. I know it'll go lower. It wasn't part of my plan. Cool. What the fuck? I entered longs. Holy shit on my accounts. But I got 15 bucks on each. Okay. Now it's most likely gonna go lower. since it went higher here. Once it gets here, I will move my stop loss. You know what? It actually gonna do nasty squeeze probably. I'll put my take profit here just in case. So far, I'm okay with whatever is going on. I don't see 500 or 700. If it touches, I'm moving my stop loss to 103 just to cover fees and everything. Go, kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them. Nice. And I want to trigger that. I want to trigger this candle. And then I want to trigger this candle. Oof. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Trigger, trigger. No. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Flush it, flush it, flush it. Maybe we want to see some Fibonacci levels. Let me just put for fun on a 1.5. It won't go there. I'm pretty sure it'll end up here. But just for fun. What is the possible way? 200, 500. Okay. Where are we? Okay, I will put, since they were trying to buy and it kind of failed. And now, you see? Numbers is growing. These will be the top tier flush. Because everyone from here, they put their stop loss on like 85 number level and something. But so far, they're absorbing. Do it. Big player, big player, big player. Big short. I love movie Big Short, by the way. Oh yeah, bitches! Come to the daddy. Flush them, flush them, flush them here. Now it's gonna be even more nasty. Why? It's only because of that bullshit is under the water. Now all longs, flush it, flush it. Flush it for the preview. I need this preview. Nobody is watching my videos. I want it to get flushed. Shit, imagine how many shorts are shorting that now. And longs are closing position. It's like longs are trying to buy, but longs closing position are selling, which makes it even more funny. Oh fuck, I'm expecting some bullshit right now. Some squeeze that will kill everything. Go. Go! Go lower, I will move my stop loss here. I want to have not just 20 bucks, I want to have 37 bucks. Is my goal for life. Although smartest idea would be to have stop loss here, but I don't need anything else. Flush it, flush it. Trigger that, I'm moving my stop loss above this candle. Trigger that, please. Trigger that, please. Trigger that, please. Lower. Look, they're all buying. They're all buying. And now big player like, okay, how many longs here? 1,000? Please. Ilia is waiting for this thing to move above. Please. Flush them, flush them. No, don't absorb. It's absorbing. Look, it's absorbing a lot. I don't want to play that now. Flush them. Closer. They're longing. All their stop loss are here. Stop loss is there. Yep. Trigger. Trigger. Yep. My rules. Rules are rules. I don't know. It might get reversal. This stop loss now. I want another flush, and I will move it here. Look, now sellers are trying, and look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do long. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wanted to go along here now because imagine how many shorts are there, but it doesn't make sense since it reversed like quickly. Long would make sense from this point, taking out all these shorts like that. Nah, no. It wouldn't make sense for me. I want to flatten it. Not yet. It's still gonna go take lower. Checking my accounts. Oh wow. Big bucks. Plus what, 50, 70? Look at that. Yeah, I don't wanna short. You don't wanna sell. Guys, but do you see how crucial is this application for day trading? It's just, there is no way to trade candles. I mean, you can trade candles on a big time frame. Wow. You know what? Oh yeah. Okay. Wow, this guy who is getting all this long filled, if price goes against them, oh my goodness. The funniest part, it's more longs here. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. I will enter one market higher. I just want to go higher. Oh, no, 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 it's gonna flush. When it lags, it probably does some crazy shit. I hope it's not my stream. Okay, I'm here, guys. All these stop losses. Price goes against the guy who was absorbing all that bullshit. I'll just leave it here. No, 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 no. Why? Again, why it does me that dirty? Flatten, flatten. I don't want to trade that. Okay, on this range, it's gonna be nasty squeeze right now. Oh, I even got some. Shit. Yeah, for some reason, when there is that pressure on the market, guys, it lags hardcore. Look at that. And I don't have the worst computer. It's you see? Same numbers. 3, 4, 219, 211. That's the number of squeezed guys. Now we might reverse. When? Soon? Will it make it to this level? Just for fun? How did you like this move, guys? Of course, I wasn't part of that, but I didn't want to risk some nasty squeeze. Oh, plus 11 bucks! Easy. And now what? Now they're gonna get trapped here. All shorts. Look, now we are getting... Guys, did you like the Chupa Chups? Hit this like on the stream if you like the Chupa Chups. Ooh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. That's what happens when you see people. It's same thing when people are buying some shit coins. They all jump here. Price goes against them. Look at that. Thank you. Yeah, price goes against them. Now it goes what? From liquidity to liquidity. Take them all out. Let's be part of this big movement with like what? 20 bucks stop loss. Don't be, oh, whoa, take those, take those, take those. Don't forget, don't just touch them, take them. Flush lower, nice. So, Bill Bold. Fuck, why I was calling you Bold Killer? Why? Did you see? Again, it scammed me. One bot here. Why is this thing even there? You see, again, it triggered some account was just having fun for some reason. It's not that someone is actually, yeah, they were buyers. Lol. Yeah, I want to lower. You see, my account, my account is super negative. I don't want to. I mean, now it's positive, but I'm trailing. Now they're, oh wow, this account is like plus 50 bucks. They're all plus 50 bucks, and this one is plus 40. Oh my goodness! There we go. I'm just sitting here. Done, 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 done. No, 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 flatten, flatten. Close all, close, close, positive. So, that's it. I even said in Russian. So, that's it. Okay. I'm not playing these games anymore. I made 10 bucks! I'm short 10 bucks of the 1,000 per account. Today's actually, I'm renaming. Let me see what is my... First of all. Yeah, it might reverse. Now you see. But I don't see like 700 something. Oh, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Okay, all of them closed. Look at that. If it goes... it'll go. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, it is bullish. Yeah. You know what? I will make it one contract just to show how it works. Don't want to lose much. All these guys are in negative right now. Wow. That's some big absorption. I'm not a big fan of this trade though. Why it went only for this guy? Where is the guy with 37? How the F it's possible? Guys, I will close it. I mean, it'll get closed by itself, but the thing is, it's 500 contracts. Big player stepping in to buy. Yeah, I don't know. I need to disable my bot probably. It's a Chupa Chups. I don't want to close negative. I don't want, you see, I cannot manage properly all accounts. And before today died on me. And why it didn't open the trade, but it went there. Weird. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it should squeeze, but unfortunately it does look like, you see, it's 1,000 contracts stuck here. We don't see all of them. Yeah, like that. I wanted to close, but I cannot touch it. When I touch it, it creates some order on another. I don't know why it's lagging. My computer is okay. I wanted to move it to the break even once I saw that, but never mind. How much? 973. Just 27 bucks short on that. Guys, do you have any questions? Yesterday I missed my time to do some nice workout. Let's go bold move. If it breaks that, I wanna go higher. Oh, Houston, we got problems. No, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. That's it. Done. I don't even have. I need to have button lock it for the day. Imagine how many people were shorting that. Like that. I honestly don't know. I'm using Quant Tower since I like it a lot. Ooh, flush them. Flush all those. And you see now, New York is getting to the lunchtime. There is not going to be big players. It'll be hour of manipulations. Oh, 413. Wow. It's Quant Hour. For some reason it lags, and like I said, it killed my account, which I'm not happy about. Because everything was fine, everything was going exactly according to the strategy. Now they're all under the water. These guys also are getting there. I want to have it not like here, but here. These stops are still there. Ooh, what's that? Look at that. 15. What? 15 in an order. 10. What? So far it does this lower lows thing. The bot is just the thing that is actually here. Look, copy trading. Test. And I'm using this one is like for 3 accounts, this one for another 3 accounts, this one is for 6 accounts. I'm using for 6. And yeah, I have some struggles with it. Ooh. Oh, oh. Interesting. Very interesting. But I don't want to short it because I still see these shorts here. Even though it would make sense to me. Imagine, and they just jumped long, 300 contracts. They just jumped long. Holy shit. No, it's not 300. It's actually 900. No, 8. It's 1,000 contracts went long. And 700 short. Let's see who's winning. But those guys are gonna get squeezy. Will it flush it? Yeah, that's the moment that I don't like. If it flushes all that and that. Then I'm okay. You see? If it took me here, there's a chance that it'll reverse right now with this heavy selling pressure. Dump it. Bogdanov. Let me keep it there. No, actually, 50 bucks. How much I need? I need 27. Minus fees, 30. Would make sense to put stop above the high. Actually, you know what? I'll show you how I do. No, 43 is a lot. I don't want. You see, they're absorbing. That's not what I like to. Oh, okay. That I like. Stepping out all this range now. Big absorption. Still need to flush it lower and more aggressively. I'm trading one account! Oh, I'm trading only this account. Okay. Would make sense to lower the risk to like 14 instead of 24. Not a big of a deal. Just 10 bucks. On a New York session, you kidding me? 10 bucks move, you cannot afford that? Now it's gonna be freaking nasty. Look at that. How many people longed here, longed here, longed here. It just went nuts. I need 27, I don't need anything else. Actually, I will move my stop to like here, just in case. You see, they're absorbing. I want to move my stop loss at the 27 level when it reverses, because I see a lot of liquidity and targets. I will just release my finger when it flushes here. Trust me, I will release it. 25s. Oh wow, that's a lot. 400. $500. More longs are entering. That might be actually the reversal. If they fail, I will leave it here to cover fees and everything. 7 bucks. Okay, it touched 2 times this thing. Yeah, doesn't make sense. Yeah, you see? Why? Okay, now it might be the reversal for this short time range or not. If they go lower. Trying to play with the market. It's hard to outplay though. Look at that. Look at that. Price goes against them. so far. They're good. Wow, too much bullshit. For tomorrow, I will be painting all that. $30, and I need 20. Just a small one, just because. 20? No, let's make it 30. Because it'll go here to close all this gap, and oh wow, I see now. I see a lot of red on the same level, means they're getting absorbed and bought out. Fuck, I love it. I love this trade. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. 40 bucks. I'll take it. And I need 20. 20? Yeah, I need this one. Market 1. I love it. 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 Dump them all. Dump them all. You cannot go lower? Fuck, I need 9 bucks, guys. 9 bucks, 9 bucks, 9 bucks. Just take this one out. I move my stop loss. Oh my goodness, that's a fat one. Take one out. I will move my stop loss. Now it's empty, kind of. Usually if I exit like with a stop loss or something here. Market maker, help me please. Big balls guy. Stop loss into that thing. I don't care. I don't freaking care. I'm up $1,000. I told you about my goal, guys. $1,000. For exactly this account. Others are 800. That's it. I don't care. I see this freaking absorption. I see, and now it's gonna show you this. Let's go with one. Market. Because reversal comes after huge move. Stop loss only at $12. Usually it goes like to do nasty stuff. Because I see how it behaves. I don't want to lose that though. Oh wow, even that. Shit. They're still trying to buy it. That's actually the support level. I just noticed. When in doubt, zoom out. I'm always expecting the reversal is after some nasty candle. It's like taking liquidity, trapping a lot of shorts quickly, and this is when we are good. Not like that. It's not a lot of shorts trapped. Not like that. Okay. Lower, lower, lower. We need lower. These stop losses. These stop losses are crucial. It's a New York session open. It's a fight for their lives, which are going to get lost. Big ass fat freaking candle. Go lower. Dump them all. Ah, yeah. Oh, link to buy. I don't care. It's 18 bucks. Guaranteed. Why would you even sit there? Okay, guys, before I gamble out my account, 10,024. Now it's gonna show you the flush. I'm not participating in that. Now, you see the aggression. You see, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. That might be the reversal. Look, 500. I don't wanna go. I'll tell you what market is going to do. These, at $22, it might reverse at 23. If it goes there, most likely it'll reverse. Fat. A lot of fat things are happening here. And I will rename it the proper way because it's $5,272. Besides boss, do you use some form of no? Oh, sorry. Bill Bat Killer. Sorry, I didn't see. It's like my stream was covering everything. No, I don't use anything AI related. Although I tried to trade one time with AI, like I tried to talk to ChatGPT explaining my strategy, what I want to do. Please do analysis. And he was saying me, go short from here. And I made a lot of money. I need to make it. I have video, but it's not edited. So it's like video for a very long time. I don't know, it's like 3 days. I was filming like 5 hours each time. And yeah, that's basically the video I was doing. Yeah, today is kind of... I'm disappointed that I lost account 1. Now it's demand zone. By the way, let me see the Fibonacci stuff. It came to level 50, right? To almost like that 60. We can even take this. I would take lower still, but yeah, it might take here if we are bullish. This level is potential reversal. I'm okay. Okay, I will make, because I made $112,000 on ChatGPT stuff, but of course with my understanding. I was asking right questions. Oh, look at that. Look at that, what it's doing, right? Guys, what triggered that? Can anybody tell me? The freaking Chupa Chups. Price goes against. I'm all the way balls deep short. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at this. That's what I call extreme high skill. How much I made on that one? Yeah, they're all right. Ooh, look at that. That's Fibonacci 618. The golden pocket. The most golden pocket out of all. Till 6 like 5 or something. First retracement. Wow. I just not noticed. First retracement usually is from here. Because psychologically, big players, they start closing their... They know Fibonacci retracement. They start closing their shorts. Those who are short from here, they're closing their positions. Now they're starting to buy it. Bad killer, you wanted to see how they're losing money? How these guys, this is how they're losing money. Yeah, and it's a bullish structure. Anything above this is super bullish. Taking Fibonacci extension levels. Now, you know where they're going to?
They're going to this level, at least. Even if it continues to dump. Of course, if it holds. But the thing is, it's all New York. Session open. Now it just flushes everything. Lol. Lol. I don't see anything crazy here, so I don't care about this trade. Although I would wanna go with like this thing. Let me show you something special. One to one, right? 36 bucks. Why? That's the only block with shorts here. If it goes against them, they'll be forced to... Oh, wow. They're still trying to long it. Wow, holy shit, delta is negative. Yeah, it took all those stop losses. Yeah, sitting full range move, like from 20... Wow, it's just 100 bucks and I'm so obsessed with this low. I would just expect it to go here. If it buys, stop losses from here, which we don't see here. We'll go there. If it goes. This is the imbalance. Why would you even stay there? Now they're starting to close their positions. I just don't want to put it here. It's 70 bucks. I don't want to lose it there. I will add to my position to like 59. Okay. Limit at the top of with one contract. On this. On the body. Why the hell do I still have on 137 account only one contract? Bullshit. Okay, I just want to finish it on a close positive note. Will it give me another 60? Okay, no. Let me show you how it works. And I will flatten. I don't want to create new orders. Yeah, I will flatten. Flatten it. Okay. Yeah, you see, whatever is, it just does stupid shit. I will flatten everything. I don't want to close. I want to close all. You see, it goes to this level. Market is kind of not hard to read today. I made more. What's that? It's $1,072. Easy. Yeah, just in case. It's there. It's there. I'm not lying. For this account. I need to fix this bullshit. Small position helps me to do proper things. Oh, yeah, you see? I don't want that. Okay, would you... Sorry. Wouldn't make more money. You're right. Yes. The thing is, I'm trading small positions. And when you know, it's psychological thing. Even if you are trading for years and living off this, it's still the psychology kicks in when you're seeing, like, I don't know, you have $1,000 and you put $1 and this dollar makes you $100. You would like, oh my god, I'm exiting. Okay, you put $10 and it makes you $100. You exit, but then it goes further. The thing is, I'm actually super stable in making money reading the market. Like right now it's gonna go here to this level. It stopped here, it went higher. Like it makes sense even to enter from here. Once it gets higher, it'll go higher here. Definitely it makes sense. I did this trade in the morning. The trade I made money with is this. Before the stream, I was already up some money. I shorted from here with the stop loss here, and that's what happened. And I used 5 contracts instead of just 1 or 2. I just having fun. You know, I found this is my excuse of I love to trade. I love to trade. I do all the time. I'm watching charts. My wife knows, like, oh my god, don't even get started talking about trading with this guy, because I'm ultimately obsessed. I'm fanatic. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, but I do trading. And the thing is, when I see that, I'm just having fun. I love to do that. And I'd better do like 10 nice trades. Sometimes, yeah, I can just do some nice trading. Yo, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. And now it's gonna flush those guys too. It didn't make it there, nope. I don't understand the markets. Still, it hasn't bottomed. Yeah, it totally makes sense. To make just put, look, if I had only 2 contracts, right? What is 2 contracts risk? 1 contract, micro. I'm not trading mini. Mini is $20, $1 move. Micros is $2. If I was getting short from here, right? Let's say this is my amount where I want to short. And I'm targeting opposite liquidity, the top, like Fibonacci level. Not the bottom of the bottoms, like this. 960. Yeah, look at that. 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 Market structure. 2 contracts would have brought me from here. Let me remove all that. From here, it's like, let's say it's 2100 to 20,100, and it flashed to these. What is that? It's 140. 140 each contract makes me 280, so it's 560. 560 hustle free. But I exited here. It could have been completely different story. If this worked out well, you see the big numbers. It definitely can go higher. But this was the sign of the truth that it can go lower. On the same level, a lot of longs, same thing, same level, a lot of shorts. Maybe 10 contracts more and it's squeezing up. Yeah, oh dude. You can't imagine how big is that passion. Look, market structure. What is bullish market structure? This is when, you know, it's like going. Look at this Fibonacci from here to here. 618. You can exit here easily. When to exit, you go from high to the low, because it was high here, low, and you exit at the same pocket. 786, 618. I used to trade like that. It's also profitable. It's not profitable when you go 10 contracts. Yeah, it's gonna look. It's gonna go to this box. Can I just want to leave this box here. That was my original plan. That might be the last lowest thing. But you see, they're getting absorbed. It also can be like trending down, which we don't know. The trend can be broken from here with a squeeze. Like that. Like that. Market is calling me. Market is calling me. Let's make it higher than it was. Squeeze them all. Is this proper account? Yeah, it is. What do I see on 37? I don't see it on 37. What? Okay, let me just get back. I don't know why it's not showing on 37. 37 is a hater. And 37 gonna see probably only stop loss and this thing triggered. Get to that box. Just want to see it flushing there. Big numbers. I'm out. Done. I'm right-handed. I need to smoke this hand. Easy. Easy. Lemon squeezy. You see the box? How easy. You might ask me, why easy? Go from the high. You see, it was just kind of squeezing high, and to me it was like, okay, that's the Fibonacci levels. We might go lower, we might go higher. I would assume we go higher because you see, a lot of those guys are trapped, and now big shorts are. If price goes against that, 20,020. But it's a bullish market structure. It's gonna go maybe this. What's that? Let me do. Oh, yeah, I'm broke. I don't pay for the X feed on this thing. I only pay for all that stuff. Oh, that's euro. I was shorting euro from here. Oh, no. That's where I was shorting it from. Look. Look at my trade, guys. That was exactly I was explaining. Look. The strategy. Asia doing some stupid bullshit. Yeah. Getting bullshit. I kind of decided, okay, it would make sense anyways. Going for manipulation. It got manipulated with London. And I just closed this thing yesterday. It's tonight actually. Asia closed my trade. 1-to-1 risk. I didn't make anything. It was like 800 bucks. But yeah, that's the strategy. Thank you very much. Guys, before I kill my accounts, right? Like I always do. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Yeah, another Chupa Chups, but it's a bottom Chupa Chups. I'm checking my accounts again. I will make one video. I probably need to hire someone for that, where I was testing all Telegram channels, paid. I paid them like 100 bucks, 300 bucks, 700 bucks. I spent like 40K for Telegram channels where I was trading just following the signals. You might ask, why do you have all these accounts? 100. Why is not 1 or 2? Because all 100 died. all 100. None of them worked. None. Paid Telegram channel. No paid Telegram channel tells me, dude, go long from here with the stop loss like below that one and exit on the first contract here, like here, when it's gonna squeeze all those bitches, or at least move stop loss here. Look, isn't it? I'm out. Thank you guys for being with me. Stop loss, yeah, of course we are moving stop loss when you see the move. Is it Thursday? Thursday. Tomorrow. None of them. It's all like, you know, like daily price movements or anything. So I was interested only just to get, yeah, first of all, we are looking for a long here, like since the structure is kind of bullish. That's why I enter in here, because I see in a bullish structure, a lot of shorts are getting stuck. But yeah, like I said, when we see this and no continuation, that makes sense to move stop loss there. And yeah, if I see higher number, I would just enter another long with a stop loss below that thing. And I would again exit small position here with the stop loss below, because if there is no continuation, look at that. Now all these shorts, because of the power of these shorts closing and getting negative, they were trying to push it. Now it's gonna flush them all out from the market. Yeah, you see again, you can take first profit, move stop loss to the whatever you enter. It just doesn't work. I tried. I have my channel where I was testing my strategy I was giving those signals and I was posting in my Telegram. They worked, but sometimes you face some crazy moving. Right now, you see, done, easy. Original thought would have worked, but I don't want to take extra risks seeing 180 contracts at the top of the candle, for some reason not pushing. And now guys are entering market. Maybe that's super bullish thing. Yeah, it might squeeze them all from here to the top, which I would expect. I'm checking counts that I don't touch anything anymore today. But the thing is, done. The thing is, when I was giving levels, if I see here, guys, okay, I give you level. Let's say you are paying for this Telegram channel, and let's say if this will turn out well, like I'm saying, like I would be entering 59, like my entry 59, right? My stop below that. My take profit, everyone in those private channels are targeting any opposite liquidity, but it's usually major liquidity. They're not being let go. It might still squeeze all those out. Let's say it worked, right? We're not talking about, let's say it worked and it went here. And you're like, oh wow, I'm seeing my balance 150, this channel is working, which it might actually will go further. And you see here, I see. You don't see, you don't pay. People pay for free bullshit. I see here like 2,000 contracts. If you were guys seeing that, oh, sorry. Blaze, I appreciate your company. Guys, I'm super happy that you are here. Oh, okay. That's my paid group. If you see 2,000 contracts here longing and trying to long and it doesn't work, nobody will post exit right now. Maybe stop in the break even or something, but look, it's beautiful. It's falling. You see, telling the truth. So far we are still bearish. Now, on a local trend, of course. Now it's a demand zone. And you see how Fibonacci worked. It worked like a magic. It worked like a charm. Look at that. Imagine you were using Fibonacci for your trading. You bought here, and your level was here with the first candle. It didn't work. And your average price of buying in the middle, right? You bought here, 618, and you bought in the middle of this. Like, you're buying here. You are buying here. Middle. Let's say this is the middle. Maybe I'm blind. And this was another level. All you saw is this drop. Let me just remove Fibonacci. Your average price of whatever it pierced is this, right? Like that one. You have two contracts going till maybe here. You little something. This is where you want to see your price going. Look, it almost retested that. You would have seen $50, $50, 100, 200, $400. Oh no, 50, 100, $200 of profit in a market that is keeping falling, and you would have exited successfully because this thing from the high to the low, it went to another Fibonacci. You may be not exiting here, but you would have exited with one contract here. It went higher and you would have put your stop loss here. It would have worked. And then it flushed. Price went against you. You haven't lost anything. Right now, what is happening? It's like I saw you wrote something. I'm finishing talking. And now, even here, you see it pierces 786 level. It's 786 a bit lower. And look what it does. It does magic. Where it goes easily to the most psychological level in the world. Closing the gap. No trading here. It just fell through. It'll go here. You are already, like from here, you are $30. It's $60 per one contract, or $120 per two contracts. Yeah, but isn't the same? It is the same. This is how, I don't know, are you in my Telegram channel? It's free. If you are not, oh, that's cool. So I post levels, and when I give you levels, not you, but everyone, when I give levels on a daily, I use Fibonacci on a daily time frame. I'm not some super smart guy who is like, oh wow, he knows everything. I wish I knew, but I just go here. I disable sessions. I clear, remove everything, all that bullshit. I see when market started moving from elections. This is where major move started, right? Because it was like building. That's the low, that's the high on the daily. I take that because this is when move started. And I just say to people, don't be greedy. Use your normal risk management, add your positions. Where to exit? I'll tell you where. You go Fibonacci with Fibonacci. Okay. Thank you very much. You go with this. You put your lower here. Where price goes? We are in the golden pocket. Bitcoin. What is going to happen to this? Oh, oops, sorry. This is the level where I'll be looking for a short for the Bitcoin. I'm not looking for a long. You might ask, but here's your answer. This is exactly your answer. Look, there is no difference. Look, it falls and it goes higher. Right now, Bitcoin looks like that. Like that, right? It does look like that. It started trading closer than it's getting to the gap. That's the gap. It's closed, yeah, but still. It started trading. And when I use Fibonacci on 1 minute on this, that's the golden, that's 718. 618, sorry. 786. 786. That's a sketchy one. It's gonna squeeze in both directions where I don't know who, probably short, maybe the long, I don't know. And it's exactly the same. You see the minute time frame and the daily time frame. I don't know. Maybe it's worth to put like $10, $20, $50, $100. It touches that with the stop loss here. It touches all that. Well, I would go with stop loss, a red line above that. And that's it. Next time, and if you short from here, and if we are in a bull market, you know what market does. Fibonacci level from the low to the high to wherever it goes. I would be interested in taking profits here in this pocket. And everyone will give up. All bloggers and everything and everyone will give up. We're dumping. Market will say 1,000 bitcoins, 10,000 bitcoins short, 15,000 bitcoins short. Bam. And I'm freaking mooning with my money. Bill, bad killer. Wow. You know what? I see something. I need to change my profits to $150 more. Thank you very much. I will go to maybe the gym, or maybe I don't want to go to the gym. I just woke up like 3 hours ago and traded. Thank you very much. Honestly, it all makes sense to me to do those things when you guys here, and now I'm alone. But it's all good. I mean, maybe it's just YouTube doesn't show me. Oh, you are here, sorry. YouTube doesn't show me, it shows me like 0. Bad killer, thank you very much. YouTube is the place for free information, not YouTube. I'm finishing my website where it'll be worth it. I'm pretty sure it's a private consultation, it's on a call, not just writing and public. So that's basically it. I hope you liked it, because I loved it. I appreciate the That's my curvature for today. I love it. That looks epic. Some nice scalping. I'm waiting for your goodbye, and I'm saying goodbye to the stream. Okay, probably it's just lagging stream. Dude, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.